So Michael did not tell me he was going to make me cry before I had to get up here and speak. So thank you to the Dallas Women Lawyers Association for your fervent and steadfast mission to elevate the standing of women in the legal profession. It is my extreme honor to be among friends and colleagues, so many of you who I've gotten a chance to talk to you tonight and so many that I have not, to accept this award. I am honored to share this award and this evening with Lisa and Amber and Anna and Rob and Mary Emma, because each of you continue to inspire me and so many other women, so thank you. I would be remiss if I didn't thank my friend and my wonder twin and my confidant, Michael Hurst. Everyone thinks that we must have known each other for 20 plus years, but it really has only been about 6 years that we've worked together, but it seems like a lifetime in a good way. So in today's climate, it's organizations like the Dallas Women Lawyers Association, those sisterhoods give us the stamina to keep moving forward. Many of us wear a number of hats, among them lawyers and women. And that comes with both a unique opportunity and a unique challenge. And I would sometimes say a struggle. And as a woman of color, I will share with you that each of those challenges and struggles and opportunities are multiplied. But for my fellow lawyers in the room, which is basically all of you unless somebody dragged you here, it means that you have the ability to deeply become entrenched in solving the most complex disputes and issues that are of most import to your clients. And that is a great opportunity. But it also means that as women lawyers, when you show up in your best trial lawyer go to court suit or your amazing deal shoes, that sometimes you are talked over, oftentimes you are interrupted, and yes, even sometimes you are mistaken for the court reporter right before you're about to crush a witness in a deposition. So we've all learned to gracefully navigate all of those situations because that's just what we have to do. But even though we navigate those situations, they can't help but to weigh on our psyche. And when I say our, I absolutely include myself as lawyers who happen to be women. So the healing power and what I call the salve for those particular wounds that are often inflicted is what me and many of my girlfriends refer to as sister counsel. So your sister counsel are your girlfriends in the law who walk this walk every day, just like you walk, but they're the people with whom you can be vulnerable, with whom you can be open, and with whom you can share this experience of not being the unicorn, because you have an education and a brain, and you are fierce, and you go forth, and you do great things. So I had the opportunity, as Michael mentioned, to lead a group of what I hope will become newfound sister counsel in the DBA We Lead program. It is one of the highlights of my career because these women are amazing and they will go on to do amazing things beyond what they have already done. I'm proud to say that the DWLA is a strong partner in the DBA We Lead program. I thank Stephanie and Dina and many others with the DWLA leadership that have given so much to that particular program. I have to share that I know that there are many men in the room tonight, so thank you for being here. I often call you, and I can't even accept that I coined this term, but I maybe adopted it from Judge Scholler, enlightened men. I was visiting with one such enlightened man the other day who told me that he now understands the plight, or at least is paying attention to that, of women lawyers because he has a daughter. And while I was excited about the fact that he mentioned that, I thought, what about those men who don't have a daughter or a wife or a sister? How do we bring them on board? And it seems a daunting task, particularly in the days of our polarizing nation and society. But I came back to what individually could I do? And so while I focus on that, I looked at my great inspiration, a great poet, a great writer, and a great entertainer, Beyonce. So I have been known to cut a rug to a Beyonce song or two. But I want to share a song with you that gives me great hope and inspiration that many of you may not know, that I think about and I listen to, and thanks to a number of my sister council, I have on my desk in front of my computer that I look at every day. Her words are a great inspiration. It's a song called I Was Here. She says, I want to leave my footprints on the sand of time to know that there was something that meant something that I left behind. When I leave this world, I'll leave no regrets. I'll leave something to remember so they won't forget I was here. I lived, I loved, I did, I've done. Everything that you asked, and it was more than I thought it could be. I will leave my mark so that everyone will know I was here. I would ask that each of us, man or woman, would leave this room tonight thinking of how we can make an impact to show that we were here to advance and, as the foundation's message said, empower and support women in the profession of law. Thank you so much.